Hey, good morning. I'm so excited to wrap up Acts chapter 15 as we've been studying this together. And He's so faithful to show Himself and His heart for all people. If you remember in Acts chapter 15, there was a problem in the church. What was the problem? Well, some Jews were saying that in order to have salvation, you needed to have faith in Jesus, plus you needed to be circumcised, then you would be right with God. And Paul and Barnabas were making the argument, no, listen, all you need to have is faith in Jesus Christ. That equals salvation. And so for the last couple of days, we've been talking about how we kind of make up some equations to equal salvation. Now, today, what I want to do is wrap this up by giving you two verses that I believe are so essential for Christianity. It's in Acts chapter 15, 19 and 20. Here's what takes place. Paul and Barnabas, they stand up, they plead their case, and then James, the brother of Jesus, he's the leader of the church in Jerusalem at the time, and he makes this statement. He says, "It is my judgment, therefore, in light of everything that Paul and Barnabas have said, that we should not make it difficult for Gentiles who are turning to God." And then he gives them a couple things that Gentiles need to do. They need to abstain from food polluted by idols, from sexual immorality, and meat of strangled animals, and from blood. But let's go back to verse 19. That verse right there is so important. The leader of the church, imagine this would be like the Pope. This would be, the lead pastor of the largest church in America, in the world, would say, it is my judgment, therefore, that we should not make it difficult for the Gentiles, for the fill in the blank, who are turning to God. Friends, can I just say, as the pastor of Pathways Church and as your fellow Christian brother, let's not make it difficult for people who want God. Let's not make it complicated. Let's not set up obstacles, or let's not make up our own equations. Let's love people, and let's just share the good news of Jesus Christ, that there's a God that loves them, and a God who sent His Son Jesus. And although our lives get off track because we make choices, there's forgiveness when we repent and we turn to Him, and He heals us and restores us, and we can live in freedom with purpose and love in our hearts. Friends, that's the heart of God, and that should be our heart. So today, don't make it difficult for someone who's reaching out to God. I'll see you this weekend at Pathways, whether you're on site, online, or praying for you. And we can't wait to see what God does in and through you.